All right, man. So who do I have here with me today?
My name is Daniel Alexander Gota. It means God is my ruler, defender of mankind.
Man, that's dope. I never heard nothing like that before, so I'm gonna be the first to tell you I like that.
Thank you,
That's
sir.
cool. So how old are you, and what's your current living condition?
My name is, I'm 32 years old. My current living condition is I'm at a sober. I'm at rehab right now, but today I just relapsed, and I'm deciding if I should go back or go back to my old ways.
So now you asked me a question. I'm gonna say I don't know if you should go back because I don't know your whole situation, and sometimes going back would mean being arrested. Sometimes,
Yeah.
and that's what you don't want.
Yeah.
I don't think arresting anybody is a means to a better end. I think that now if you going back means that you can get your placement still, then definitely go back. But you got to be mentally ready, man. Don't do it if you're bullshit. You still want to mess around? Just wait until you're ready. And that's just words from someone who's been through it before. Someone who's a little bit older and wiser. You know what I'm saying? I done been through it all before, so. Just wait till you're ready. Like I said, if you're ready, then go. So what was it like at that sober living place, and what's the name, if you don't mind?
I'm not really sure if I should give out the name.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. But it's good. I love it. Yeah, I like it. I graduated like the first 45 days, and then I got an extension
Congratulations.
for like either 90 days or 60 days.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just did my 30 days after I graduated.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm stagnant, because I didn't really put 2 feet in on doing the 12 steps. I'm kind of half-assing it right now, and because my girlfriend passed away
Sorry to hear that, homie.
when I got locked up on June 7th. My grandpa passed away. I was locked up for Christmas and New Year's, and then I found out my girlfriend passed away, and that really fucked me up, and I got out. I got out March 27th, and I just lost it. I lost it, and I went back to using, and I didn't care, if I lived or died. I actually wanted to die, so I could be with her, cause she was like my first everything. She was my first real girlfriend. My first love. And I've been doing this since hard drugs at 21. I'm 32 now, so 10 years. And I was over it. And I got with her, and she showed me how to love. She showed me what love felt like. And I love the feeling of love. And her love went past the love of doing drugs. And so and it's
powerful,
and it's sad because she didn't want to change. She thought it was normal. And I told her I can't thrive like this. I want a life with you. And being addicted, is I can't
awful,
do it.
man.
And she would tell me that for me to go first, and she'll follow me. But in my heart, I knew she wouldn't follow me. And she and it's
If you
fucked
don't
up.
mind me asking, not to cut you up, how did she pass away?
I heard I'm hearing different stories.
So you're conflicted?
Yeah. So I knew before I got locked up, she had pneumonia. And towards the end, she was treating me real bad. She was abusive towards me, and she is and then I didn't want to be with I loved her. I just didn't love the way she was acting towards me. So every time I used to when we separated, for me to go make money or something, I would always kiss her and tell her I love her. But when other dudes are around with pills, she just ignores me, and I got tired of that.
Yeah.
And
As you should.
Yeah, and the last time I saw her alive, I was mad at her, and I told her friend goodbye, and I slammed the door on her, and that was the last time I saw her alive, and like I was walking just like not knowing where to go, and the cops stopped me, and I had a warrant for my arrest, and I was like okay with it, because like I wanted to get clean for her, but like I didn't know how to, and I knew jail was the only was gonna be the only way, and like she never got to see me with good hands, she never got to see me sober,
Damn,
and
that's heavy, bro.
Yeah, and like,
you said good hands.
Yeah,
that means a lot to me. That's so crazy.
And like it's sad because like I told her like like what kind of man I want to be, and like I told her like I want to build a life with her. I want to have family with her, and towards the end, it's hard being in addiction. Especially when you have a partner and that partner doesn't want to change,
Yeah.
And like I remember one time I got locked up for 10 days,
Mm-hmm.
and I got back out and I was clean for 2 days. I wanted to see her. I wanted to see her like because every time I get locked up or something, I used to always try to make it a point to never get as bad as I was. I'm trying to get a little better.
Try to lower it.
Yeah, so I didn't see her for 2 days, and then when I finally saw her, the plan was to go see her and then go back to my mother's, and like I wanted to be with her so bad that I lied to her and told her I was using again, and that was a mistake, and I didn't have that self-love in me to do it go to detox and go get sober for for her, for me, and it was real bad, real bad,
It's awful, man. I'm sorry. This is such a powerful interview, man.
And
I don't think I've had an interview that's this powerful, man.
It's sad because like towards the end she was telling me like if I was just playing game on her, because I was telling her like how I wanted us to be, our family and all that, and it was sad because like I wasn't trying to play a game, it was real honest,
Serious.
It's just the addiction, and like, man, it was like real bad. She was treating me so bad, and
I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
And I took it, because I told her like, like at this time, like.
Yeah, whenever you love somebody, not to cut you off, Spencer, whenever you love somebody, bro, that's why it's like when you love somebody, people that you love tend to take advantage.
Yes,
and you know why? Because they know that you really love them.
Yeah.
And so they don't necessarily do it intentionally. Some do, not all, but a lot of people do it because they know you love them.
Yeah.
And they know that the repercussions are not going to be that great.
Yes.
And so being that you loved her so much, she felt like, hey, I could just take advantage because tomorrow I can make it up to him. It's going to be the same old same. And that just happens, bro. I wish that, love wasn't like that, and love wasn't a constant up and down thing, but it is. It's like trial and error.
Yeah.
And you got to just get through it. And it's so crazy. It's sad that you weren't able to complete that mission, bro. And I feel so bad for you, bro, because I have a wife and I have a mom, and I love them dearly, and when someone loves you, they know how to get you mad too.
Yes.
They know how to push the right button.
She was very manipulative. She knew. Because to be honest, she took my virginity.
Best friend. Oh yeah.
And like she was, she was it. And she knew that. And she knew, like it felt like she was trying to make me like break up with her, because like she the way she does it to make money and get blues, it's like a lot of females out there, and like so like, and every time like it got to the point where like I had to leave or I had to break up with her, it takes a lot for me, and like then like she would like start crying, and making me feel like
like it was your fault.
Yeah, you know, because like
Yeah.
her family abandoned her, you know, over here, and she didn't have a family, you know, and like her first love, like she like pimped her out, you know, and like so
man,
like
yeah.
so like and then her other man before me, you know, it was just all bad, you know, and just like, you know, she like it wasn't like we were doomed from the start, kind of, you know,
Yeah,
because like
and
she wanted me to change and she didn't want to change nothing about her, you know.
yes.
And
Yep.
you know, it was so bad, you know, and like I took it because like I told her, like, you know, I know this is not you, you know, this is just the drugs, you know, and I'm not providing for you as like I want to, you know. So like at this time, you know, I don't have a leg to stand on, and that was a mistake for me, you know, for saying it like that, you know, because she took advantage of that, you know, and it's like, yeah, it was real bad, you know, like she gave me cauliflower.
How
here,
long
like,
did you? That's great.
yeah,
Cauliflower.
yeah,
You get that from wrestling.
Yeah, from slapping me so much.
Man,
you know?
I'm sorry to hear
and
that,
like,
man.
and like every time like I broke up with her, and then like I'll see her again, like she would act like nothing happened, you know, and like she was, and it was messing with my head, you know, she was messing with my head, and it's just like, you know, and like her past, you know, like, you know, she had a hard life, you know, and like she's beautiful, you know, so people, and she has a mouth on her, you know, so people hate on that, you know, so like I was saying, like how she died before I got locked up. She passed away from, well, she had pneumonia, you know, and then I got locked up, and then they told me that in jail they told me that she passed away, you know, and then when I got out, some dude was saying that you know, that you know, she got real sick, you know, and that she was saying that because the pneumonia was filling her lungs up with liquid, you know, so like she was writing, you know, so people didn't understand what she was saying, you know, and she had to write it down, and you know, like you know, like I told her, like, you know, people, no one loves you, you know what I mean, like out here I love you, you know, and like and that, you know, like people are gonna try to tear us apart, you know, and like she had a lot of people that are envious about her because our love, and like she's beautiful, you know, and she has a mouth, so like I guess someone, when I got released, someone that I knew from around there told me that one of my friend, like her friend, mother, and his ex, and some other girl jumped her, you know, and like hit her in the head with a steel bar, you know.
Damn.
And like you know, and like she didn't go to the hospital, you know, and so like
yeah, that's dangerous,
man.
So
like let me go back a little bit. When like 2 weeks before I got locked up, when she was still alive, they called the ambulance on her, you know, and then she went to St. Joseph's Hospital, and like low key, I feel like I caused her death, because like she was in there for 2 days, and the second day, I guess they gave her Suboxone, you know, because she was withdrawing, you know.
Oh, okay.
And like I guess one of the people to evaluate her to see how bad she is, you know, to put that where she can't leave, you know, even if she wanted to, because her health was so bad.
Yeah, they do.
I guess 2 hours before I went to go see her on the second day, she I guess the guy did an evaluation, and he was gonna you know, put it where like her health was so bad, you know, that you know, she couldn't leave even if she wanted to, you know. So but then I saw her, and she wanted to leave with me, and like I can't tell this girl nothing, you know. She's gonna do what she wants to do, you know. I can only be by her side and love her, and so she got dressed and was trying to leave, you know, with me, and the whole time the nurse was calling one of the person that did the evaluation to see if they put it on the computer yet, you know, because it has to be official, you know.
Yeah,
like if you try to make her stay, you know,
against her will, you can't do that.
It's against the law, you know.
Especially if she's over 18.
Yeah, and I guess she's he was gonna do it, you know, but he went on lunch, you know, and so he didn't put it on.
So she was able to leave.
Yeah, so she was able to leave, you know, and you know, and like I feel like, you know, I didn't even try to
stop,
you know,
her,
because I know
it's all right, bro. It's not your fault, because you know her better than anybody, and you know she was gonna leave anyway.
Yeah, you know, and so like,
but it's just sad.
So, yeah, so that happened 2 weeks before, you know. So when I got locked up, you know, when I got locked up, they said that my sister told me that she like gave up on life, you know, that she only stayed in one spot, you know, and like you know, then she got jumped, you know, and like, you know, there was no one out there helping her, you know.
So it was just different.
It was just
she
her,
was just
you know?
being different after that.
I was the person that got to do everything.
Everything,
you know?
yeah. So she succumbed to her injuries, bro,
you know?
and that's messed up, man. I'm so sorry for you, bro.
She
that's
wanted,
powerful,
she wanted
man.
to stay high than to stay alive, you know?
And help herself,
yeah. You know, and I guess when she passed away, I guess she was at supposedly a friend's house, and I guess they wanted her to leave, and she wasn't feeling good, you know. She just wanted to stay on the couch, you know.
Yeah.
And I guess she went to the bathroom, and I guess like I think she got in a fight with some other chick, and I guess she went back onto the couch or something, and then I guess the guy that place it was, he slammed her head on the ground, and she wasn't breathing for 30 minutes before they called the ambulance.
Man,
you know?
bro,
And,
that's awful, man.
Yeah, so like, and no one stood up for her. You know, no one told the fire department, you mean, about that. You know, and like you
so
know,
basically, it was a murder.
Yes,
you know? Yeah, that's what you're saying. Yeah, that's awful, man.
And you know, when my friend was telling me that, you know, I did not know that. You know, and like but like, you know, in my heart, like she passed away from pneumonia. You know, and you know,
she's still with you though, bro.
Yeah.
Just you got to try to stay focused on that, and I can't tell you what to do, but I think that, you know, she's gonna be a beacon of light in your life, and I believe that, you know, she's with you, man, and for her, I think that you need to. You know what you got to do.
Yeah, like,
it's time for you to get right and try to do things in the honor of, what's her name? If you know
her name is Irene.
Irene, yeah. So do things in the honor of Irene, man, and get your life right, bro. You can do it.
Like when my best friend passed away, like some years ago now. Like when he died, like life is too precious. Cherish the little moments with people you love. Life is too precious.
You never know what's gonna happen, bro.
So that made me like, you know, like want to live life for him, you know, like live in the moment, you know.
Yeah.
So when I was with her, you know, I had no regrets, you know, because like we had our intimate talks, you know, and I was in the moment, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, like I used to, so I cherish those moments, you know.
Yeah,
and like
do that, bro.
When she passed away, you know what I mean, and she told me, because every time I try to talk to her about you know what I wanted for us,
getting
you know,
clean and
like
getting better.
she's always shut me down, you know. So I didn't think she was listening. But I guess when I got locked up and like she passed away, you know, a friend told me that, you know, what I was telling her about what I wanted us to do, you know, to have a life. I guess she started crying because she was saying that Irene, you know, was telling her the exact same thing, you know. So she wasn't
just shutting you down like you think.
You know?
Yeah, she was listening.
Yeah, she was listening.
Yeah,
you know?
that's how they are. They act like they're not, but they are.
So like when what I learned from her death is like when whatever you want in the future, a better life, you know, you gotta take action, you know. Like
don't just sit back.
Yeah, you can say it all day long, but if you don't take action for that, you know, then it's never gonna happen, you know. And like that was my mistake, you know, because I didn't have that self-love enough and that self-worth enough, you know. And like every time I try to build myself up, you know, she used to tear me down, you know. And I didn't understand that, you know. I guess someone told me that like the way she was acting with me was the way that her ex was acting with her, you know. So
so they reciprocate that. Yeah. So and you might not even know why. It could be someone who, like you said, did that, so she's trying to emulate and do the same thing. And when you're trying to be a beacon of light, you know, and that's just how it goes.